total overlays. And the row before that shows the number of overlays per operator. And usually overlays are a double-edged sword, right? Because it costs the operator money, but it also serves as a marketing opportunity as well. I'm seeing there's quite a large number of overlays in the Party Poker column.
Yeah, so PokerStars kind of pretty much doing what they always do. They have a few here and there. We have, 5 overlays in total. They've had 60 or so tournaments so far. 5 of them overlaid, only fractionally. And they always do have that a little bit. Some of their super high roller ones, we're honestly talking like missing 1 or 2 entries. And we're seeing an overlay. I mean, GG Network is basically right on the money there. They've had 2 overlays out of 52 tournaments, like $3,000 or something out of a total payout of over $4 million in prize money. And I think those 2 operators, that's what they're aiming for. If they're not on the line and they're not getting just scratching overlays, they could have gone for higher guarantees. But it shows obviously they got their satellite schedule all right and they've judged it right. Party Poker, on the other hand, have outwardly said in the past that they see overlays as a marketing expense and as a way to get people to the tables. There's going to be a limit to how much they want to be overlaying. They might be on that. they might be reaching that. So at the moment, we calculated that they have paid out over $500,000 in the 76 tournaments so far, including their opening day. They had, I think, 2 of their 6 championship events. They have, I think, 2 every Sunday for 3 Sundays. They all have $1 million guaranteed, except the last has $2 million guaranteed. The opening 2 both overlaid pretty substantially. I think, if it continues that trend, we'll see over $1 million in total overlay. That might be exceeding their expectations of what they want.
Yeah, it's hard to tell where their expectations lie, but I can say it seems to me that as far as overlays go, you want them early on in the series so that you can use those as a marketing tool for that particular series as it rolls on. And it seems like, at least from the early days, that's what's happening. And if they can use that $500,000 number to attract more players, that could shore up the rest of the series and make it quite successul for them overall.
Breaking news! This is extremely exciting. I didn't want to do this segment first because I've been sitting here waiting to see if we got a PR through from PokerStars that I felt that we were going to get. Anticipated it coming through, and it's just landed now, so we can literally do it to the second. Obviously, this won't be out for a few hours, but we'll be closer to the mark as possible. That they are officially upping Scoop guarantees to $80 million now. So we knew, and we were just about to talk about before this PR came across the desk, that we knew that they had added 3, although they're only saying 2 here, I'm pretty sure it's 3, 6 plus Hold'em MTT events. Now, initially they added them as side events, so not officially numbered part of the thing. And then we spied 24 hours ago that they had now become new, officially numbered Scoop events. So it's a 6 plus Hold'em tournament. Yeah, there are 3 of them because it's across the 3 tiers. So a $55, a $530, and a $5,200 buy-in tournament. They've got the guarantees TBD, which again I'm pretty sure if we saw in the client that the guarantees are set, they total about $400,000, the 3 of them. And so that's the first ever MTTs that PokerStars has ever done in 6 plus Hold'em. And they also have, for the very first time, have sit and goes. They have sit and go satellites to this event. They've been in the client for a few days now. So it's the very first time the operators had those 2. I'm just seeing what else they've injected into the schedule here. Some more PKOs, some 8 max turbos. But yes, total guarantees now 80 million. So
80 million. So that is double the next 2 highest, which is Party Poker at 30 and GG Network at 10. Good job.
Yeah, no doubt PokerStars can, they know how to run these absolutely huge tournament series, and they do it extremely well. The last Scoop, it was, I believe, 70 million. They basically increment these by $5 million every time, and for the last few years, they've already exceeded it by 30%. So last year, they paid out 90 million. So we would expect them easily to cover this. The question is whether they can hit the 100 million mark in total prize money paid out. It definitely seems possible, and with these extra tournaments on the schedule, that's kind of makes it even more plausible that they will manage it. But yeah, so that I'm not quite sure if that actually extends the schedules like the dates. So the last events are May 20.